So we're back for the second episode where we left off. Again, we were going for the science victory, and we were just exploring the area. We know that Geneva got seen by someone else, so we're going to send this warrior down to have a look. We're gathering troops together in order to go and take Laventa. So this one is healing up here. I mean, it could be efficient to march it over here and then heal it up, because you gain an addition. When you're healing outside of your territory, you only get 5 HP, whereas you get 15 inside. Or 10, actually, so it's almost negligible. We've got a load of troops queuing, and we've already got our, hopefully, a decent chance at religion as well. Just going to have a quick look around the back of Valenta, see what's going on along here. I don't imagine, unless Peter is hit up here, we would have seen him by now for sure, that there's anyone else up there. Let's bring you up here and have a look. 440 for this. A builder. We haven't got mining yet. We could get animal husbandry here and up there, because that's the only one that we've taken. So at this point I'm not too fussed by a builder. I will run this unit over here though to have a look. Now this is quite a nice city. Horses. Do I want to keep it? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here, but hey. I mean, this might be a waste here. This might actually be better here, but then it doesn't benefit this, which is... or we swap those around would be a better bet, actually. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Unit, come over here. Look through that gap there. So now we've seen more of this area. Don't know where that horseman went. It must be up here somewhere. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4. I may put it down straight on this tile.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it.
It should leave me another one over here somewhere and one up there. Obviously, the more cities we can get out, the better we're at. Hill there. We've got some desert. Now, I don't think we managed to get Petra City, but it could be good fun. This is a nice open area with a bit more desert around here. So Laventa's not a military civ, so it will probably have like 3 or 4 warriors, maybe at most, with a couple of archers plus the one that we're going to make over here. It will give us a good chance of taking them. We built a specialty district for this, and we haven't met another civilization yet for that. Okay, so this is coast area. Maybe they're in there somewhere. Let's run this unit down and carry on exploring. Bring you out here. I might actually send him over here quickly, but we could start us around on this, especially as the river's on our side of the territory. Of course, we find Australia. It's an honour to meet you. Where is your capital? Okay, so it's down here. It's not close, and I mean, in terms of neighbours, he's not the worst. He will be a competition. Well, probably actually not on Prince, but if we were to be playing on a higher difficulty, he would almost definitely be competition towards our culture victory. It does mean we need to check out here and get some settlers out as quick as possible. Oh. And we have Mongolia too. Nice. Okay, so they are too close. I want to be able to get kind of 7 or 8 cities out in a nice area. Hopefully one around here, which means this is going to be one of our cities. We're in the early game era. So we want to go almost straight into... Get rid of this builder. Archer, warrior. Get rid of you. I'm going to buy the granary here, just to give this thing a little bit more food. It's also not got an amenity. It's got an amenity issue, and you're now in a fit state. So now, if we run you up through that path, And you across here. Okay, so his scout is up there. And America.
Welcome to the United States of America.
Right, so our continent is nice and full. But you're a decent way away. Cool. This is going to be an interesting game. Lots of nice people on our continent, but we still have a decent amount of space. Him having slingers, your delegation is most welcome. I'm going to kill him, so I'm not too worried about delegation. I probably should have sent one to these two already. The problem now is when we take this, these guys are going to get upset. But let's just come up here. Delegation. Nice. Make deal. None of us have open border. I don't have open borders yet. So we'll pass on that. I do have just enough gold to see if he'll take a delegation with me as well. Perfect. Will he take a friendship? Yes. Let's go back to America and declare friendship as well. No, okay. Having a declared friendship with Australia straight away is really useful because it means he's not likely to declare war on us, which is a big deal. Right, what have we got here? Get this guy up into here. We're going to have to now wait a few turns because we've no longer got any gold in order to buy those units. We can start working these tiles here in order to get the gold if we need it. And we did actually manage to get a significantly boost to our writing. Okay, so we're using his combat strength. We know he's got 107 combat strength. He might have to go before this. He's obviously coming at this archer, so we need to pull it back. But we have archers, and we should have 3 of them very shortly. Bring you directly over here, bring you directly over here, and bring you over there. Right, 1 turn for that archer. You're going to have to go in. How much does it take to upgrade you? Find out next time. -1 from units. Your delegation is most welcome. A little bit of gold, thank you very much. So hopefully they'll give us delegations back. So essentially you just pass the gold backwards and forwards.
Writing means sharing.
Okay, so I want to get this campus down fast. I know that I'm slowing these units down here and I'll be building a builder, but we will be able to build them later. And this city, what have we got? Do you know, it is going to be more beneficial to build the builder just to work this tile. We do need to get mining to do that. And this is going to take 45 gold. So if we move this unit across, you are out of amenities. We'll get you to build a builder. Irrigation. Irrigation. We need amenities first. And we can farm this resource if we wait for it to get around here in order to get the Eureka for that. You're going to come up here because you're going to hopefully promote there. Come over there. Do I want to take this and use it as a launch off point? His combat strength is 107. Ooh, I wonder if they're at war. Horse Lord Chieftain. Not sure. Yeah, so they're at war here, which means it's a perfect time wait for them to weaken each other and then spring the trap. State workforce is now complete, so let's go back and click on philosophy. It will get us foreign trade, which will probably can start a war, hopefully with we'll start trade route with Australia or America, and early empire, where we can build settlers quickly. I am going to put my first promotion is always going to be in Magnus. He's going to go in the capital. Now, Magnus's promotion tree, if I can get this, it allows my capital to power out settlers without consuming the population. Again, as my personal opinion, population is the most important. I would go currency, if you could call it that, in the game, because it's districts, tiles worked, which is all kinds of production, gold, everything you could want from a game. You can come out here. You can hold there. You can come up to here. You need another 2 turns. Oh. What have we got policy change wise? Classical wonders? Nope. Nope. No, none of this is relevant. I mean, to be fair, actually, we probably could have traded this out for this, like that. But it's just not going to let us do it now. How can we do it? Unlock for 30 gold. It's not worth it. Where's my warriors down there? What did he find out? Found some silver and some bonus deer. Let's bring you into the fight. We're losing the ancient era. We will be in a normal age, which is fine. I don't really want to go into a golden age because I'd like to have a golden age at a later point. How close are we to the great people? So 2 people have already started this. We are probably not going to get it unless we start right now. And even then I don't think so, just because of how bad this city is. Promote you. Get the promotion from machinery because we have 3 archers. I will swap off of this now for mining because I know with the correct thick tech I should get that. Fortify. So they're now going to start hitting this up, reducing their health. Perfect. Your delegation is most welcome. Keep friendly with them as best as possible. Hopefully they'll be able to use one as a trading partner for economics, another as a trading partner for culture. Maybe that will help towards our culture issue. Okay, so we're going to begin by moving here, making the farm. That got us irrigation. We can move to... This will give us a huge amount of gold. Let's go there, take this and make one of these. No, actually, we need amenities. Let's go there, because that will give that one a more workable tile. We could, however, go for a campus district in here, but I kind of like the government plaza. We wanted to build it there, didn't we? Which is a long way off. Do you know what? I'm going to build a couple more troops and make use of our agogi. So he settled the second city, which blocks off Canberra, which is perfect for us. Keep hitting him. Looking at this, I'm probably just going to hit him and take him out because he's weak. And then come back for this after I've done it. Because he's not winning, he's not done any damage to this. He's just basically punted all his troops off of Leventa, and built us a road. So let's start running down here. Now, there are more units there, so let's see how they go. But we'll bring ourselves into position. We probably can't afford that warrior, so we'll queue this instead. This is running over here. I want that tile there. If I lose this, I lose a large amount of food for this city, but we're getting some here. Should have done that there. Do you know what? I'm gonna build a builder. To take this, probably this, which means I can run you up and take that straight away, which will help boost that city. What have you got between there? You've got a trader route. Trading between your two cities. Does he have enough power there? Probably to take this, yes. But I mean, it depends how he hits the city down. But we definitely want to jump on him if he loses all of these troops. You don't want to go next to the borders because the AI get freaky about it. And we want to take the big city before the little city. He's got two cities just because the larger size will be less. Will go down after you damage it, obviously, but it's going to go down to a point where the loyalty is less of an issue. It's also a capital, so it has like a small loyalty boost. Yeah, see, because I've got troops on his border, we'll tell him for now. We'll mess with him, but it's because of this troop here. It will probably tell us we failed that, I'd imagine. Let's get some troops in. Let's get them down quick because he's not going to be beating this, so we want to take him as quick as possible. We'll leave him there for now. Choose research. Right. Oh, we need to finish irrigation. Thought the thingy gave it to us. Keep punching this unit out. I'm going to try and run this unit round so that we can siege this city.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honour than its conqueror.
Can't get him round there safely. Okay. Bring you there. Bring you there. Bring you there. Wait, what? How that? Yeah, we're almost certainly going to have the penalty for breaking the thingy. Right. We've got a low gold income. This would be quite nice because it gives us production. And it will give a bonus to this. We're not going to be able to get a decent thingy down. Let's have a look. I mean, I'd quite like to rush to this, but this is also useful. So let's find out if we have iron, because we have a boost for this, and we can make a trade route to boost this. We're going to get production from the Eureka from this for the quarry, and then we can build an iron mine if we have them. So we're keeping using the Eurekas to maximise our site's potential. Someone built Stonehenge, which will allow us to get that. In next 2 turns time, we could save our faith and try for this. If we can get some points in this, this will reduce the cost of it. Let's get +1 production on that. What tiles are we working? This one. See, there's not very much production in this city, but we've already got gold from that, which is not as good as I was hoping. We get production from this. Yes, yes. So we've got negative growth from amenities and negative growth from this. into there. Does nothing in terms of production. Okay. Settler. See if we can trap this in here. He's got 61 combat strength, which is these two count as probably 5, 6. This is another 17, so he's probably got one more warrior somewhere.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
So we're now going to declare war on him. We're going to do that, which will allow us to attack here. Now we want to. No, we're not going to make peace. He's met someone else, but we can plunder this and get 50 gold, and then we can come in. So that will count as something as well. We can now bring these in as quick as possible. Do I want to take a pot shot at that? Let's have a look. Yeah, why not? Policy changes. So we are still building this. Production is good. No, we have. Oh wait, we're no longer building that. So let's get the conscription. Which brings our gold up to a bit more of a reasonable total. We can actually now buy this tile. But we could buy that tile and put our campus district there. Knowing that we need to get to 17 for this. This gives us some housing. Turn this off. Get rid of that. +2. I want to get that going. So you always put your districts down the moment you can, because what happens is whenever you research a tech, it increases the cost of it. So this is where this is. So let's put this down here. We'll get rid of the swamp thingy, which is annoying, but we're probably not using the tile. Now that that's set and in place, we can't build on it, but it won't increase with the cost of unit sizes here. Alright, so what have we got? We've got him there. So if we can get you across this river, and you down here, and you in there. We may as well take this shot, because it gains 3 experience, which we can use. My pledge to the Mongolian Empire has been broken. Who knew? We've been able to lower this down to a fairly decent thing. We've got 4 yield tiles. Obviously there's nothing going on here, and I'm sure there were some horses. Yeah, so we could get this and buy that tile. But we need to get this and this as soon as possible. Now they've both got irrigation, that's what this builder's going to do. It's going to get this, and probably this. So we might go here, here, and then here. But this has to be the first thing we get, because it's going to increase the growth on this city. Now, if we can get this warrior here, we get the siege mechanic up, and suddenly this city is no longer going to be healing. We'll bring you in here. We'll wait a turn, I think, because there's all of this river to hit. Unit declares orders. Although we do have this guy here. Yeah, let's hit this. Bring you in here to have a look. We know he's got 2 cities due to our upgraded UII, and we can take this city next turn. We need to keep you here for a turn. Pillaging you, pillage roads, and no. We like to have our road. Now, the bonus about killing this guy in the before, well, we're not going to do it before the classical, but before the medieval era, is the warmongering penalty will be very, very low. See, there's basically nothing here. Right, so we want to hit it with this archer and this archer, and that will take it. Now, What that allows us to do is start moving this archer down through the road and this guy along the border through the road. We will probably repair the monument and the granary. We'll repair. We'll repair the monument. Make a dedication. Continue with the dedication. So you could obviously use this, but this is the hardest one to if you don't have culture. And we can get this to do this, but it's going to be very easy for us to get score through this because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities, and you can get 1, 2, 3 kind of easily score. Now we also managed to get the bonus of this was counted in this era, not the last one. Bring him down here. He's made a third city for us. He's almost like he knows exactly what I want him to do. Let's get this, which no longer means we have amenities, but we still have it up here because of this one. So I will run straight up here and take this rather than doing this. It is less efficient, but the amenity issue will prevent our growth, slow our growth down, and our production and our science, etc., etc. His combat strength has gone up to 78, which means he's got one other unit besides this somewhere. So he's obviously upset because we've taken a capital. He now has 4 warmongering. Once we take these 3 cities, we'll probably be up kind of 12, 20. However, they go down at a rate of 1 per turn. And we're only at turn 61. Run down the road. We are going to run him down the road. Come in here and have a shot. Come in here and have a shot. And come in here and have a shot. We'll bring you in there. You're going to stay there a turn and heal. And you're going to come there and heal. Well, not heal, sorry. Research. So did we have iron from our iron working? We have an iron here, which we can't get to. We don't have one up here. We've got 1, 2 up there. 1, 2, 3. It's going to take a while, but we have iron there. So this isn't as big a deal now. We can now get a trade route, so I'd quite like to do this. How long is it going to take to get trade route? 6 turns. Let's put that in there. So we'll finish this, which will get our promotion for this. And we got our great person. We'll recruit him. Unit needs orders. Let's find out if anyone has taken a religion. Well, we could have taken it up here and checked. No one has taken a religion, looks like. We're going to go for a custom religion. I tend to use this religion. It's a bit of a joke between my gaming group, where I had 3 oranges perfectly in a Scotland game, and it was all I had for most of the game. I'm going to take choir music as my first one. I don't want to build culture districts, and this will allow me to build my faith, which I'll be able to use throughout the game in order to get what I need for it. What else are we going to get? Now, this would be nice. This is also require us to build more holy sites. I'm going to take this. It's because it's a passive ability. Okay. Passive abilities mean I don't have to do anything with them, and I don't require shrines to get it. I will obviously try and get a faith building, and what would be nice, but it isn't massively needed. And this is obviously more beneficial to me. And we got 2 era school and a theology boost for that. And 3 era school. So we're now close to what we would like. I was hoping to save my faith to buy Hypatia. I don't know if it's going to work out. So what I am going to do is buy a missionary instead. Like, as I say, it would be nice to get Hypatia, but I honestly don't think we are going to, so we'll have to give up on her. For the benefit of our era score and being able to use our faith at a later era. This guy didn't put down any districts. We will put one down next time when it lets us. Just to lock it in place. Holy site, campus, commercial hub. Yeah, let's put it here. A, this is flatland, so this is a hill. This is a hill. So we could put a... I think we can put well, whatever that is. Karakoram mine. Okay, we could put down a campus. Oh, that's a mine. So we could have 1, 2, 3 mines around an adjacent production district, which could be quite good. So just bring this in here. Bring him in there and him in there. That puts the city under siege. We're going to run you up on this hill. You're going to take a thing and have a shot, and you're going to run in here. You're going to run straight down the road for me. That's because we're going over a river. We have massive issues with that, so we'll hold you and not do anything. Unit needs orders. Yep, he is going to convert this to era score, get us closer to the 40 we need, and we'll run him down. So he's got 2 charges left, and this population is 3. Yeah, we'll run him down there. So we're going to maximise the potential here by using this guy to take this out and him into there, which means next turn he can heal. This one will hit here, but it does free us up space to run down this road. You're going to have to go there and then come up on that hill the following turn. Can you hit safely? Not really. It's because there's a warrior in here that's got higher health. He doesn't have to do anything, so we won't bother. And this guy got a 4 experience, which was useful. Unit needs orders. Get this. So we no longer have amenity issues, which is good. Could build farm here. How long until 2 turns? I'm going to run this up here to get ready to take that. So he spawned an archer, this is painful, because now he can stay in the city and shoot. At this point, I will probably start smashing my troops in. This is going to flip, however, because of the loyalty of this and Canberra.
Look back over the past.
Now, second government promotion. We will promote Magnus, and we will promote him to get our settlers going when we need to. Right, so let's kill this. You can come here and shoot. 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 Hit. Move in. Hit. Hit. You're not going to afford to do it, so you're going to heal up. We'll probably take a second shot on this, I'd imagine, if the computer plays the way I'm expecting it to. Production towards settlers, this will be useful later. Nope. Nope. I mean, this is just too good at pretty much all points until it's no longer valid. Oh. Okay, so yeah. This is a scout that's come out, is there. That is not good. Let's finish that archer that we were building, because this camp has literally already just been triggered. Do we have enough to buy anything? No. This is me getting greedy. I've got another government title. I'm going to appoint Liang. She'll go into Karakoram, so that their loyalty comes up. It's built my monument. We're going to get a granary, and we're going to swap that in first. This is because this will increase the population in this district and help us significantly. Okay, so you want a promotion, pretty much always volley. You can now shoot. You can now shoot. You can take your promotion for battle cry ready for this city. Yep. He's going to shoot this again, so I'm going to hold. Unit needs orders. Perfect, almost like we timed it. Horseback riding has also been assumed because we've done one of these. I'm not going to get my trade route done in time. Yep. Okay, so he can take here and still maintain this under siege, so we'll do that. One charge builder. We'll run him over here to repair. We'll hit this. We'll hit this. We may as well hit this. Drops it down low because we have this and this. Now we're at full loyalty across here. We will want to build a granary and a thing, but I am going to lock in probably an encampment, I think. Unfortunately, this is probably one of the best tiles there, but we'll do it. You need one or two cities that are going to be able to make troops, so this seems like as good a one at any. Let's run this unit down here, heal you up. I'm going to carry on playing this episode until we take this city, which is in 12 turns, and then we'll call it on the end of that one. Do a quick update. 30 turns, 750. So we've now got amenity issues again. He's still got 2 warriors somewhere. We'll take volley. Now I could save the promotions, but in my opinion the combat strength from now is just too much worth. So they haven't come across yet, which is surprising. Let's put one into here. He's going to need a second charge. How long have we got left on the classical era? A long time. Let's put another charge into here to turn this. It's not the dominant religion at the moment, but we do have 3 more here. We are now starting to generate points. How much does library cost to buy? 360. That's not happening anytime soon. We will let you carry on with that. This tile is okay. I'm going to ask you to work with that tile and that tile. It's going to give us a little bit more production and not as bad a thing. What are you working? So we could put it into this one. Nope. Take that off. Yeah, that's about as good as we're going to do right now. There's not enough food in this city for my liking. We are going to turn off with this now because we have, if we can get the boost, it should leave us at 1 turn. And I'm going to start masonry. Battering rams, harvesting of stone, that kind of thing. I'm also probably going to look into going into monarchy, I think, just to get the walls major bonus +1 housing level of walls, because it will allow our cities to keep developing. As I say, population is very important during the course of the games. Right, run down around the city. We're going to try and see. That's a thing. Why is that doing that? How is that city under siege? Oh, okay, because he must control those 2 tiles, I guess. And he has those 3. Fair enough. So obviously these area controls. So the way the sieging works is if the tiles that are adjacent to the city are suppressed, which means you can only move into them and attack this one or stand still. That's why. This is incredibly close to his capital. He's not going to be happy. It does come up with some pretty decent tiles though. We can just start chaining attacks off of this straight away. We're going to have to go round, it looks like, but we can get this down. So, there are schools of thought. Do you know what? I'm going to wait. About hitting with archers, because it does increase your war weariness. But in this early on, you don't really gain a lot of war weariness. We're going to keep you in the city for now. And you're going to heal up. Yeah, no, stay in the city. He's going to come in and pillage our tiles, which is annoying. What? We'll accept the deal. Why is he? Oh, okay. So he died, which is... We're getting quite a lot of gold from this, which we will take. He died, and we didn't get the era score. Now that is frustrating. And it's going to flip to Australia. And all of our troops are going to get beaten to death. So, sometimes things just don't work out quite how you wanted. I could have sworn there was like 7 turns on it before, but hey. You can fortify for now. I want you to run there. Yep. I'm surprised there not been more camps along here, to be honest. Let's just take this city and then we'll call the episode.
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better.
So we made it into the classical era. Hit this, hit this. You can't hit it safely. You are going to take damage off of him. No, we'll wait a turn. You can repair the mine. Haven't really looked at what this city is working, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. I like that tile worked. It's less production, but it's more thing. And I am then going to run over there and make that tile, I think. Actually, no, I'm going to run you down here ready for this to get some dyes, as it will be a tech that we don't have. We're going to get the wheel because we have an inspiration on it. Choose a civic. Right, what civics do we have here? Construction technology. I don't think we're close to doing that, are we? Construction, no. So I'm going to run the civic one for this. I would quite like to get the Colosseum. Hopefully, I mean, ideally I'd have a city here that could do that, but we're probably not going to that's probably not going to happen. Okay, so what have we got? All cities with districts receive this. Or this one. I think I'm going to go with this one for now. Because I can still put this in here and I have my 1 slot. Unfortunately, this line is so bad. We will take this. There's nothing really of relevant in here. And if you had other slots here, it would be more useful. I am not going to use this right now. We are going to put in this for now, because we are building a trader. What can we get? We can buy not a lot at the minute. And how are we doing for the great people? Basically still the same cost. 26 turns. I was looking at buying another missionary to convert these 2 cities, to increase our era score, which we will have to do. But I'm still kind of hoping about Hypatia for... I don't know where we're putting her, but we're going to use her somewhere. Because it's just such a nice boost early game. You can wait a turn. We're going to have a quick poke our nose out and have a look, see if we can take this down. And then boldly run away if we need to. We've got enough time to take this next turn, keep this, and then we'll run our archers up and take this, but we'll probably do that next episode. Whoa! As I say, we're going to boldly run back into the here. And we're almost assuredly going to have to buy another warrior next turn. Right, let's take this and we'll have to run some units up pretty quick. It is our capital, so we won't lose anything from it. Yeah, so we're going to do the one that's the lowest health and furthest away, and we can run these troops straight back up now. Or at least these two. Why can't you move? Oh, you have moved. Wow, look at this for a district. Let's come straight in here, lock that bad boy in. +5 science. That's going to be tasty. We want... I guess we'll just build the science district. That's just too good not to, right? But we are going to run him down here and take this tile. Keep the city. And we've got a nice little area off. I will run a guy down to have a look here. He's got 2 cities, so it's probably down here somewhere. And if we can get the population going in these two, hence these, we shouldn't have loyalty issues. This is just what happens when you get greedy. Fortunately, we have bait in America. We're going to take that unit out. I was going to buy a unit, I forgot. I need to move this unit out to do it, and he probably dies if I do that. Research. Again, we know we've got currency, because we've got the trade route next turn. We could start building this, and we will probably ancient walls in here after this, just so we can hold up better against those. You are going to take your promotion, and we're going to run you up in this general direction, but we will call that the end of the episode, and next time we'll see if we get overrun by the barbarians and if we take Leventa as planned.